According to UCLA's Center for Inflammatory Bowel Disease, approximately 1.6 million Americans suffer from IBD, with 70,000 new cases each year. What's IBD, you ask? Well, hey, this is the Spaniard. Don't go anywhere, because if you're like me and you have to plan your day around your trips to the bathroom, then this show is for you. All right. Well, it's been a while since I've done something here, but I figured a lot of people don't know about this. And maybe if you hear this, I just want you to know that you're not alone. All right. Let me give you some background first. Since 1996, I've been diagnosed with ulcerative colitis. Hell, my wedding day consisted of 13. Yes, 13 trips to the bathroom before the I-dos. And after that, it didn't help that I had one of the most stressful jobs either. Meds didn't work. And as I got older, my body ached, but I just managed. My first colonoscopy, well, that'll be the first story I will cover next week, and it's a good one. But I started getting coloscopies. I can't even say it right because it just has that scare to me. But I started getting colonoscopies when I was 22, 23, I think was my first one. And as time went on, I discovered that my body had been going through a lot with my time in the military. And again, just with the different law enforcement jobs that I had, I learned that my body was slowly breaking itself down from the inside out. I then learned that I was exposed to tainted water during the Persian Gulf War. I guess I had ingested water, and I guess it didn't do good with my body. And some of the doctors say that's probably what sparked this whole gastrointestinal journey. Then I learned that I ingested water that had parasites. Now, I do a lot of diving, so I don't know which body of water I may have got it from, but needless to say, I got this parasite called Cryptosporidium. And anyway, it made me lose a lot of weight. That I will tell you, but that was the plus side. But I don't know. It just added to my long list. And then to add to that long list of GI issues, my gastroenterologist had told me that I was developing GERD. My innards are pretty messed up. During the onset of the pandemic, my body decided that it didn't want to process beef or pork. So yeah, it's another obstacle in my pursuit of finding balance within my gastrointestinal journey. So one day, whilst on the shitter, I was staring at a pattern on the shower curtain in front of me, and the vision appeared. Now, I have about 30 years of some great shit stories. And I know at some parties I would been asked to share some of those stories, and people wonder, man, why don't you do a recording? So I just thought it was kind of like a bad subject to talk about. But now that I'm discovering that there's a lot more people out there that are suffering with IBD or IBS, however you want to call it, but whenever you eat and your stomach hurts or you have a lot of just anxiety about going out in public, then yeah, you're going through a lot. And so I've been dealing with this for, like I said, about 30 years now. And I just want to be able to share with you all that, it's okay. It's nothing to be embarrassed about. It's just like anything else. So I developed a new show called Tales from the Shitter about my stories and potentially some other stories from people who wish to share their experiences and just, to have some fun, have some humor around it. So here's what to expect from Tales from the Shitter. The stories. I'm gonna have stories such as awkward moments, near misses, underwear casualties. That's a good one. A segment called In the Stall, and then stories from abroad. So, yes, it will be a work in progress, just like everything else I've worked on. But I'm hoping that you guys can take a look at this and just or take a look and listen and, I don't know, get a chuckle out of it. So, and if now I know you have had or have known someone who has had that epic shit story, but were too embarrassed to mention it. Well, no worries. Just sit back, listen, relax, laugh, cringe if you need to, and be glad that it wasn't you. So join me every week as I share tales from the shitter with the Spaniard. Hey, thanks for tuning in. Join me next time. Spaniard out.